Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing just Uber Eats, only Uber Eats. Now, Uber Eats is pretty good in my market, so I want to see what I can get to today. Of course, I am picky during, the dinner rush, but I'm going to try to be a little bit better today, and I'm going to also, if an order takes me kind of out of my usual vicinity, I'm probably going to do it as long as it doesn't take me on the back road. So yesterday I did go out to another area not too far from here that has restaurants and stuff. An order took me out there and it wasn't bad. So I enjoyed, changing it up. So we're going to see where we go today. I do have my holiday sweater on because it is the holidays. Let's see if the camera can get it. One of my favorite movies. I don't know if you guys know which movie. I'm sure some of you guys know what movie it is. So my husband found it in the store the other day, and he knows this is my favorite movie, picked it up for me, so I am rocking this today since it is the holiday. So my other favorite movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Love that movie for the holidays. Of course, there's a lot of good ones. So a couple other things. I know people have been wanting to know what my mileage is when I'm out and about. Of course, it's going to vary on the day and all that, but today I did reset my odometer to 0. So we're going to see how many miles I go today. And as mentioned before, I do track my mileage on MileIQ. That's always running in the background on my phone, so I don't even have to remember to even start it, which is nice. There is a monthly fee for that. I pay the yearly upfront for it, so I don't even have to worry about it. And I think you get like a little bit of a discount, but that's what I use. I know there's other free apps and different things out there, so of course you can find the one that works best for you. You do want to write off your mileage come tax season, so that helps out. I also got my black card, not the black card, but the Uber Eats black card. So I just registered that, and I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I think you get orders and maybe you got to pay for them. I don't know if you got to place them. I guess we'll find out and see if I get anything. That would be cool. Change some things up today. So I think that's about it. Let's hit the go on Uber Eats and see where we go. I'm gonna kind of roll with it today. The other thing is I have not gotten that app update that people have been talking about. I know a few of you have left comments about that, and I have not gotten it yet. I'm not gonna like it at all, because I like to know where I'm going. I like to choose whether or not I want to go into specific areas, because there are some outskirts that I don't want to go, or in other cities that are further away that are kind of like out there that I don't want to go. So if that happens, I'm probably not going to use Uber Eats. I'm of course going to test it out because I want to fill it out, but I'm not going to use it. I'll probably go back to Grubhub and DoorDash, but if it's going to be like that, I can't go with it. So hopefully it don't hit me anytime soon, but we're gonna roll with Uber Eats today, and let's see what our first order is gonna be. All right guys, got the first order for the day, and it is a good one. It is $20.97. It's 4.9 miles, should take me 29 minutes to complete, and I'm looking at the restaurant. It's called Kickin' Chicken Wings, and I have not been here. But when I'm looking a little bit closer, it looks like a food cart, and I do know where these food carts are. Parking is a little iffy, but we'll figure it out, and we'll if we have to park somewhere real quick, I'll throw on those hazards and run it. And the rain's here. I don't know if you can hear it or see it, but yeah, it's here. It wasn't raining earlier, and it is now here and kind of gloomy. So, but we're gonna go make this money and get this show on the road. So let's go pick this order up. All right, I found a parking spot. I think it's like the last parking spot. Like I said, the parking around here is not a whole lot. So sometimes you gotta park where you're not supposed to, throw on the hazards and run and go get the food. And I got a hole in my glove. Oh no. It happens. Anyways, we're gonna run and go get this food. The rain kind of calmed down on the way here. It was like pouring. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get drenched. But yeah, we're gonna go get this food, and hopefully I can find this food cart fast. All right, guys. Pick up, yeah. Hi there.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't want to interrupt.
Are you Brianna?
I am.
You must walk into a rain.
For Stacy, yes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You would have said boo. You would have seen me shoot through the ceiling.
Awesome. Put it right in the bag. Keep it dry from this rain.
Have a good one. Thank
You too. Thank you. All right, guys, the chicken order was ready. I had to look around. Like I said, I've been to the food carts in here, but not for this chicken place. So I was looking around and I'm like, okay, hopefully there's a note, because sometimes they'll leave notes. And you know, I try to look at the notes before I go in, but I didn't. Well, I'm in there and I'm checking the notes, and they gave a clue. Right by the red building, black food cart, which was awesome. I seen it and I went right over there and got it, and the guy didn't even realize I was there. But he realized, and then he figured it was me. So he was bagging up my food, it looked like. So the other thing is, I'm looking, I gotta hit next pickup, but it shows at the bottom walking distance, and I'm wondering if it's in the food cart. So I'm gonna hit next pickup and we're gonna see where it's at. Let's see. Ibala Grill? Is it enter the store? It looks like a store, but you know, I'm wondering where this is. Is it in the food carts too? Because when I hit next pickup, the pinpoint is in the food cart thing, but I don't say anything. So I'm gonna give them a quick call. This is real interesting. Yeah, let me call them and see where this place is at, because I haven't been to this one. So we're in a different area than my zone that I'm used to, my restaurants that I know. So we're rolling. Let's give them a call and see where they're at.
How can I help you?
Hi, I have a pickup from you guys, and I am trying to find out where you guys are located. Are you one of the food carts?
Yeah, it's the food cart for the BG food carts in Beaverton.
Oh, so you are in the food carts. Okay, because I have an Uber Eats pickup.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, what color is your food cart?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, perfect. That gives me a clue. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. It's one of the food carts. Yeah, so we're going to go back in there. We got a clue. It's yellow. That helps, because there's quite a few in this little area, which would be a fun place to go in the summertime. But it's raining right now, so a clue helps. So we're going back to the food carts. Here we go. Hi, pickup for Angela. Perfect. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys, I found the food cart. Thank goodness I asked what color, because that helps me get right to it. They had a close sign on it, so I'm glad I called just so she was aware that I was coming. So I got the food, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit start delivery. So the first drop off, I think, is for the one I just picked up. It's a house. They don't want me to ring or knock, which I don't unless specified. And it's 7 minutes, 1.9 minutes. So let's go get this order dropped off and keep these wheels moving. Then we got the chicken order to drop off next. All right, guys, easy drop off. House was easy to find, so dropped it off, and we are off to the next drop off, the chicken. So 6 minutes, 2 miles, not a bad order at all. Again, I'm out of my typical zone of my known restaurants, my known area. Now, I've delivered out here before, but you know, I usually try to stay within my vicinity so I can you know, keep the wheels moving around to the places. But it's nice to change it up, and like I said, I got brought out here yesterday and it was a nice change. So we'll see how the night's gonna go. Hopefully the rain will be good to us. It keeps going off and on. It's calmed down for the moment, so let's go get the chicken dropped off. All right, guys, the chicken has been dropped off. It is about 4:07 p.m., so probably dinner time for them. Now, it was an apartment, and Uber Eats, you know, it'll pop up exact location. It kind of lets you know that the GPS is going to take you to the exact location, which I found it to be pretty accurate. And that was the case for this building. However, the GPS took me, so the apartments are kind of like on a hill. Well, it took me to one lot. I could see the building from where I was at, but I had no way of getting there from where I was at. So I had to, like a rat's maze, you got to kind of go back out to the main street, go around, figure it out. And I found it. So dropped off, all went smooth, easy to find. It was, the other thing with this one is usually, you know, you think, if the apartment's in the 200s, you think, oh, I just got to go up the second floor. Well, that's typically the case. I haven't been to these apartments before. So I'm going up the stairs, and then I see the apartment say 300, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there must be a floor. The first floor must be down below, not ground level. And so I could have just walked straight out of my car, but I was going off of, you know, the typical habit of doing it. Anyways, I found it. They got their chicken, so we're good there. So while I'm waiting for an order, I get asked a lot about my, you know, what I use for like light and protection and stuff like that. So I have my little mini, you can see it, mini flashlight. It's a 650 lumen light. It's LED and it's rechargeable. It is super powerful. It has 3 modes, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it's USB chargeable. So I usually charge it every 2 days, depending on how much I have to use. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has 3 modes. So you got, I believe you got the first mode, you hit the little button, that's, you know, semi-bright. You hit it again, even brighter. And then the third mode is flashing. So maybe you're going for a walk at night or something, and you want to be seen, or maybe you're crossing a road or a crosswalk and you want to be seen. That's when that comes in handy. But I use this thing so much, it goes everywhere with me. So if I'm at an apartment complex late at night and I can't see, you know, the building numbers, I will shine this thing from my car on the building and be able to see the building numbers, granted, as long as there's no trees blocking it. But this is, I have to take this everywhere with me. And it's a little tiny thing, but it's powerful. And when I go up to houses and stuff, I'll turn it on, you know, just to see the walkway and stuff, because a lot of people don't leave their lights on, believe it or not. You would think that they would, even to let them know you're on your way, but it doesn't happen. That's why you need this. So I have a link down below for this keychain. It's an Amazon link. It is an affiliate link. Of course, if you use my link, I do get a small commission, which supports the channel. And if you do use the link, I greatly appreciate it. The other thing that I use is pepper spray. I mean, I don't use it. I haven't used it yet. But a peace of mind, good to have. And you can see that I have it on this wristlet. you want quick and easy access. Sometimes I'll carry it like this if I'm walking, you know, having to do a little bit of a walk or something. You got to have it in your hand. If somebody comes up behind you or something quick happens, you don't got time to fumble around and look for it. It's right on my wrist. I can just go like this. And it has like this little notch right here. So it kind of locks. You can kind of hear it. And so you obviously twist it this way and then push down when you need to use it. But this is a must-have. It kind of has the finger grips and you know, I'm real comfortable with it. So I've, you know, if I'm not looking, I can, you know, mess with it and know how to operate it without having to look at it, which is, of course, the goal if you end up in a situation. So I carry this with me when I go out, and especially at night. I do bring it with me during the day too, but I have it on this. I was using a lanyard before with, you know, the pepper spray and my light, but for me, having it in my hand or needing quick access to it, I can just flip it and, you know, it's right here. So I have a link down below of the lanyard that I use. It's a pretty sturdy lanyard, and then these things come like in a pack. So just if you were wondering what I was using, I have my phone holder down there that I use, which I love. It's easy to use. You just push a button and it pops out your phone. And I get asked a lot about my camera equipment too. So I use GoPro, and I have like a light that I use, and all that's down below if you guys are interested. I know some of you guys were considering vlogging, going out when you're driving. So all that's down there of what I use. And yeah, so let's see what else we can find. Like I said, it's around a little bit after 4. It's getting closer to dinner time. I'm gonna take a drive back because I am kind of on the outskirts. Granted, I'm sure I could get an order out here in a bit, but I'm gonna keep these wheels moving. So let's see what else we can get, guys. All right, so I'm driving back to my zone trying to get another order, and I did get an order, and I think that I was gonna have to use the Uber Eats Black Card. It was for $9.51, 3.9 miles. So of course I hit the accept button, and the wheel starts spinning, and some more spinning, and it did not lock in. So what a bummer. I was actually looking forward to seeing how. Now it did say order or shop on arrival. Order or shop. So I'm assuming that I was gonna have to shop since it's a Walgreens order. But I was curious to see how that was all gonna work out, but I lost the order, so I guess we'll see what's up next. I haven't really gotten anything. It's kind of quiet out here right now, and you know, it is 4 o'clock. Uber Eats, you know, is pretty good usually, but I'm assuming the orders will start ringing in soon. Once they start ringing in, they start ringing in. So see what we get next, guys. All right, so I just got a Taco Bell order, and I was heading back to the zone, so I didn't quite get back to my zone because the Taco Bell is in my zone during this time for almost what, 4:26 p.m. would be possibly a little iffy. It'd be a risky one. But this Taco Bell that I got an order from is kind of back outside of the area that I'm usually in, and they've been pretty good when I've visited them. So $8.48, and it's 2.2 miles. So we're gonna go get this order and go get her dropped off, and then the order should be coming in since we're getting closer to dinner time. So let's go get this order. All right, I haven't quite made it to Taco Bell, almost there, but I did get an add-on, which is nice. It's for Jersey Mike's, $11.05, 4.7 miles. So not bad. Like I said, I'm out of my zone, I'm out of my area. We're rolling with it. So I'm kind of, you know, closer to, you know, the Portland side. I don't want to go over there, but 4.7 miles should still keep me, you know, in this vicinity. Like I said, I was out here yesterday. So we're crossing our fingers, everything goes smooth. We're going to Taco Bell. All right.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get started for you?
Hi there, I have an Uber Eats pickup for Emily H.
And does it say it's for the Science Park Drive?
The GPS takes me right here. The digits are 93973, and it does say Science Park Drive. And it's Emily H.
Oh, a mobile order?
Uber Eats. Uber Eats.
And it's for like the beefy 5-layer with beans and green sauce and red sauce, and then the cheesy gordita crunch.
Yes, correct.
All right. We'll have that ready at the window.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, they're having trouble finding it. Thank goodness they didn't try sending me off telling me they didn't have the order. All right, guys. We are pulling on up.
Is this a pickup?
Yeah, Uber Eats.
For who?
It's for Emily.
Okay. Alright, that'll be out.
Thank you. All right, guys, there seems to be a lot of confusion. They asked me what the name was again. Yeah, they're working on it. It's like, yeah, no comment. Awesome, thank you. You too. All right, guys, we got the Taco Bell order, even with all the confusion. So let's go to the next pickup, see how far Jersey Mike's is. 2 minutes, 0.4 miles, so not bad, not too far. So we are heading there now. Hi there. Where did I pick up an Uber Eats order at? Uber Eats? Or where do I pick it up at? Oh, okay. It is for Laurel S. Thank you. All right, guys, I got the Jersey Mike's order. I haven't picked up from this one either. So I'm like, where'd I pick an order up? And then I'm walking out and I see there's a shelf, but they didn't have the order on there anyways. It was behind the counter. So the guy had to hand it to me. So let's see who the first drop off. I'm going to go ahead and hit start delivery, and it's giving me that accurate building, so it must be an apartment, our favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit okay. So it looks like it's gonna be the Taco Bell drop off. Leave at door, directions will tell you to go, yada yada yada. So they gave me some clues of where to find their apartment. So when we get there, we'll put the clues together, and looks like they are, this is real interesting. 900 feet, 1 minute. I guess we'll see where they're at. They must be across the street, or I'm assuming across the street, because next door it's all businesses. I think there's some apartments over there. Real interesting. Let's go get their Taco Bell dropped off. All right, guys, the Taco Bell order is dropped off. It was actually easy to find, and the GPS did take me right to their front door. So I guess it depends on the navigation system that the driver's using. I could see that it might get them on the other street, because their street name isn't where their front door faces. So anyways, it took me right there, so it worked out, and they got their food. So we are off to drop off Jersey Mike's. 8 minutes, 4.1 miles, and it isn't raining still, so that is good. Here we go.
Lane, take right, exit 1 onto Southwest Walker Road, then keep left onto Southwest Walker Road.
Hi there, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, there's that for you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. All right, Jersey Mike's is dropped off. It was a leave at door, but I think the customer's seen me, and he came to the door and grabbed his food. So it was easy to find. I had another offer coming in. It was 7.8 miles for $8.17. For Papa John's, I declined that, hoping to get something a little bit better, heading back to where all the restaurants are in a different zone, because I'm kind of out of my area. So that's where we're heading. So I will be back with you guys as soon as I catch something. So it was just a moment and another order rang in from Uber Eats, because that's what I'm doing today. $16.92, and it's 9.7 miles that actually take me back into what I like to call my zone. So of course, I do what I usually do. I take a screenshot so I can show you guys, and then I hit the accept button. And here we go again. The wheel spinning, spinning, and some more spinning. And I'm like, oh no, please don't do it again. Because you know, earlier it did the same thing when I tried accepting an order. And it said, oops, there was a problem or whatever it says. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, we got another order coming in. I'll take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm right here. It's Five Guys, which is right here to the left. It's $7 and some change, 2.5 miles if I'm correct. I'm gonna take it. And yeah, but back to that order, I'm like, what is the coincidence? Is it because I'm taking screenshots? You know, I've always been taking screenshots, and I rarely have that happen. Or is Uber just really glitching out today? But I was not happy about it. I don't like losing a good order. Okay, hopefully Five Guys order is ready so we can grab and go and get another one and make up for it. I hate it when that happens. All right. Good old Uber Eats. They seem to be, you know, in my opinion, one of the glitchiest apps. But yeah, let's go get this order, guys. I just pulled into Five Guys and I got good news, guys. I got good news. There gotta be some good news, right? Okay, so I'm pulling into Five Guys and I get an add-on, and the add-on is for $10.01, 3.4 additional miles, has a plus sign, and it's Steak Escape. I don't know what that is. It doesn't ring a bell to me. I'm wondering if it's a food cart. I don't know, we'll find out. So you take the $10 plus the 7, that's $17. I did better. I did better. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. I am very happy about that. I hate losing out on a good order when it glitches out. It's just like, you just aren't happy. You just aren't happy. But I got an order that made up for it, so I am happy about that. Let's go into Five Guys, get this burger and fries or whatever they ordered, and get off to the next order and get this done and keep these wheels moving. All right. Hi there, picking up for Tyler D. Uber Eats. Still working on it? Okay. Yeah. Is Tyler's order done? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool, thank you. No problem. All right, guys, the order was ready. Of course, it's Five Guys. They just had to do the fries, and all is well. This particular Five Guys was on the blacklist for a while because it was really bad. They were severely understaffed, and every time, you know, I gave it a couple chances, and you know, the times in the past, it's been a while since I've been here, except I did take an order, was it yesterday or the day before? I gave them another chance, and things were a lot better. So they must have took care of, you know, the staffing issue, or got some more employees, or whatever the issue was. But a lot better. But the thing is, when I was driving past here before I'd gotten the order, there was nobody, like a couple people inside, which is rare. It's Sunday. Usually Five Guys is loaded down. I don't know if people got holiday parties or they're out shopping or whatever, but it's pretty quiet. But hey, my food's ready and I got it, and we're off to the steak place. So let me hit next pickup, or slide next pickup. It is 3 minutes, purple cart. So it is a food cart. Okay, there's another area. I think I know where this is. There's another area that has like the 3 or 4 food carts. So I haven't picked up from this place before. And 3 minutes, 0.9 miles. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Let's go get the steak. I'm not sure what they ordered. I'm real curious. 3 times the triple cheese steak. It must be like a sandwich or something, because it looks like mayonnaise and no grilled onion. and some chips. They want some chips. So let's go get their steak sandwich. Awesome, thank you. I got the steak sandwiches, easy to find. It was the food carts that I thought it was. And of course, the name that was given to me, I think it's Steak Escape, doesn't match the cart, but they did give the color, which helps, especially when there's a few. I think there's like 3 in this lot. So parking is, the parking's a hot mess over here. So I just parked where I could, threw on the hazards, ran, got the order, was ready. Ubereats, I love Ubereats because the orders are typically ready. So we're gonna go ahead and hit start delivery. Let's see how far the customer is. We got another apartment and it's giving me accurate building info for this address. So exact unit location, we like those. So far that's done me good. We are going to drop off the Five Guys first, and the customer is 6 minutes, 1.9 miles. Let's go get her done. All right, guys, the Five Guys order is dropped off. Easy to find. The GPS took me right to the building. I'm loving it. Loving it. It's been accurate. So I was going to show you guys my light, how powerful it is. I kind of course, this is not the person's building because we don't want to show you guys that, but let me show you how I use this thing at night, especially in the complexes. Somebody's coming. I don't think I'm in anybody's spot. It's a open parking spot. I just want to make sure I'm not inconveniencing anybody. I don't want to blind nobody out either. So let me show you guys. So I'm not sure if it captured it, but I can read the building number, which of course it's the bigger number, but the smaller apartment numbers, because sometimes the apartments have multiple entrances, are harder to read. So I can see it right from my car, which I love it. So that way I can just pull up to the right entrance rather than having to wander around trying to find the right entrance. Granted, sometimes we have to do that, but if we can find the right entrance from our car, that's what we want. So let's go get the next order dropped off, which is the steak order, and it's a house. We love a house, and this customer's 9 minutes, 3.1 miles. So let's go get her done. All right, the steak order is dropped off, easy to find, and I did get an offer for a black rock coffee. It wasn't a bad order. I think it was like $9 and some change. And yeah, $9.27, 6.6 miles. It was gonna take me way out of my zone, and it's kind of hillsy up there, and then you're getting close to Portland. I don't want to go that deep, so I declined that one. So we're gonna see what else we can get. I am back in somewhat of my vicinity, which is cool. Kind of loops you back around. Yeah, it is 5:47 p.m. It has not been that busy of a night tonight. It's just kind of gradual, so we're gonna take what we can get, and yeah, let's see what else we get. I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood and maybe mosey on back, maybe to my zone. We'll see where we go. We'll see where the wheels take us. Yeah, all right guys, I'll check back in as soon as I get something.